Yeah, for me this season it's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Great staff here, great teammates. Everything about it's been tremendous. The big thing I've taken out of this season is definitely all the stuff I've learned, starting from spring training to now. I've really had the goal and mindset each day of coming in, trying to learn something new every day. And for me, I feel like that's really helped elevate my game and make me a better player.
How would you say you progressed as you moved up in levels throughout the minor league system?
Yeah, I definitely think I've gotten better at each stop. You come in contact with a lot of great people in this organization, and like I said, I just really try to learn from each person and try to better myself any way I can.
Off that point, you talked a little bit about spring training. Has there been anybody maybe higher up who St. Louis fans would know, anybody you really connected with and gelled with, maybe learned from during your time here in the system?
Yeah, I mean, just it's tough to name names, but I mean, in spring training when you're around all these great people, Willie McGee, Jim Edmonds, the list goes on and on, Paul Goldschmidt, just how willing everyone was to share information. I think it really helped me, helped me feel comfortable, first of all, to begin with, and then, obviously to learn from people that have done it at the highest level you know, done a very good job at the highest level. It's incredible that they're so willing to pass along the information.
Have you always been as big a power guy as we're seeing this year, or is that something that's developed over time?
Yeah, for me, power's always been a part of my game, but this year it's really, I guess, blossomed a little more, I guess would be the word. I just really kind of shifted my focus a little bit this year, trying to do a little bit more damage at the plate, and the results have come a little bit. So for me, I've just really tried to stick with the process and keep growing.
Who was your guy? Who was your outfielder really that you maybe not tried to model yourself after, but who was your guy?
This is going to be a good one. For me, I played a lot of like first base, outfield kind of growing up, and my guy was Prince Fielder. I don't know, just something about the way he played. He hustled all the time. He was a big guy. I don't know, it was really cool to see. I really enjoyed watching how much fun he had at the park. I had a lot of guys growing up. Derek Jeter was one too that I watched a lot growing up. Matt Holliday was another one too. So yeah, there was a lot of guys I liked watching, and I had a great time growing up watching baseball.
I like that Prince Fielder. He's
Yeah,
fun to watch.
yeah.
Anybody in California you liked growing up? Who was your team out there?
Oof, my team was so when I was 10 years old, I went to Cooperstown, played in a little travel ball tournament out there, and I kind of went by Yankee Stadium one day, and then just naturally, I started rooting for the Yankees a little bit because I saw it close to my area is the Oakland A's. I grew up kind of rooting for them a little bit too, so I just really enjoyed baseball growing up. There wasn't really one team specifically, but I just really loved the game and being around it.
So there's quite a few people talking about you in St. Louis right now. And this past week, there was even more people talking about you because of the trade deadline. As a young player, how do you process the trade deadline, really? I mean, I'm sure you want to stay here, you're having a good season, but it is a business and you don't know what's going to happen. How has this past week just really affected you?
There's a lot of uncertainty, but for me, all I can control is, going out there and playing each night. So for me, that's what I try to keep my focus on, and I really just tried to keep my head focused on the field and keep playing the game best I could.
So the front office has brought up you and Nolan Gorman a lot as guys. They did want to trade at this deadline, even to make a move. They're on the cusp of the playoffs, but you and Nolan, they didn't want to trade you. What does that really make you feel that this organization believes in you like that?
It's a huge honor to be drafted by the Cardinals and for them to feel that way about us. For me, speaking on my behalf, it's a real honor, and I'm, real fortunate to be in this position. Like I said, I'm just coming out here trying to control the things I can control and, play the game each night to the best of my ability. So for them to say that stuff, it really means a lot, and, we're really looking forward to playing, for the big team one day.
What do you think you have to do to get to that next level? What kind of improvement would you like to see yourself make?
Yeah, for me, it's just being consistent every day, playing the game every day to the best of my ability, and just, like I said, finding just consistent patterns, I think that will really help me and elevate my game even more. So for me, just consistency, I guess, would be the key.
What would you like St. Louis fans, because you're on a bunch of lists and all that, what would you like them to know about you personally, though?
I would just like them to know they're getting a guy that plays hard and gives it his all every night. That's all. I really just enjoy playing the game of baseball, and for me, if people are saying that about me, it'd be a real honor.
Does the pressure ever get to you? Do you ever look at prospect lists and stuff like that and think about it? And do you ever think about the pressure?
It's hard not to look at the list and all those things, social media and all that stuff nowadays. But For me, like I said, I really just try to control what I can control. All I can control is, stepping out there in between the lines and playing to the game best of my ability. So for me, I really try to keep my focus there.
What do you like about being in Springfield specifically?
Yeah, the fans here. It's been a real great atmosphere all season. We've been real competitive this second half, and it's been a lot of fun. The league's been a lot of fun, seeing all these different places. Some long bus rides, no doubt, but it's all part of it, and it's been a lot of fun. The staff here's been incredible. The front office, everyone here's been really great, and I've really enjoyed my time here.
When a guy like Yachty or Matt Carpenter comes
Yeah.
through here, like on a rehab assignment, do you try to pick their brain, or what's your relationship when a guy like that comes through here?
Absolutely. You try to soak up everything they say, anything they try to pass along. You do your best to listen and try to implement into your game. At least give it a try. So for me, you see something in the game. These guys, like I said, are so willing to share information. It's incredible. So it's really neat, and they're so open to you asking them questions that it's incredible. And we're really fortunate to have those guys in our locker room. They're just here rehabbing, but it's really cool how willing they are to help us and try to better everyone around them.
One last thing. So the power numbers jump off the page this year, but what's another part of your game that you'd like fans to really focus on? Because, they see the 18 home runs, and that's impressive, but I'm sure you take pride in a lot of other things.
Definitely. I try to be the most complete player I can be, and that's, involves all aspects of the game, whether that's running the bases, in the outfield, playing defense, throwing to the right base, just being a smart player. That's really what I pride myself on, doing the right things, and, just really giving it my all every night. Controlling the things I can control, like I've said a couple times, that includes hustle, everything, being a good teammate, all those good things go into it. So for me, I really try to focus on that, and I take a lot of pride in those things.
I know what I was going to ask you. The Futures game. What was that whole experience like to be on probably the biggest level you've ever been on in a venue like that? What was that whole experience like for you?
Yeah, the Futures game was incredible. Be around that many talented players, and everyone just going out there having a great time. It's incredible to be in that venue out there in Cleveland. It was incredible. A great stadium. They treat us unbelievable, and is really an experience I'll never forget.
Did you hit it off with anyone in particular?
So luckily, I knew quite a few guys in the game. One of my high school teammates, Nick Madrigal, is in the White Sox organization. He was on the other team, so it was cool to see him again. A Little League teammate of mine, Matt Manning, was Detroit Tigers pitcher. Almost faced him in the game, so that was pretty cool. And then a couple guys we play in this league, Gavin Lux, Evan White here, so it's pretty cool that we got to play. I knew so many guys in the game, and it was real exciting to, go out there and compete.